Mic check, 1, 2. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in participating or spectating for the Crossbred Gilt sale, make your way over here towards the auction arena. We're going to start here in 2 or 3 minutes. We got some last-minute folks signing up for buyer numbers. We got some folks on Sale Ring Live that are just registering and signing in. But for those of you that are have gilts in the auction, make sure you're paying attention. Once we get started, we got 40 head of gilts today. We'll move about a pig a minute, and so 45 minutes or so from kickoff, we'll have this thing wrapped up. And we'll make some housekeeping and announcements here right at the beginning of the sale. But give us 2 or 3 minutes. We'll let these online buyers and these folks over here signing up for bidder number, we'll give them a couple extra seconds here to get situated. Then we'll get you started with a snappy and efficient sale. Big-time Gilt offer, and excited about what the kids have brought to you today. Some outstanding breeders and pedigrees backing them, and should be an outstanding auction. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it's 1:02 according to the clock, and kickoff time for your Crossbred Gilt auction. And certainly I want to begin by saying thank you for the opportunity to be here to work with the young people and bringing the gilts to you today. A special shout out and thank you to Mr. Brian Ferris and all the guys and gals that are working relentlessly behind the scenes, and literally the months of effort and coordination it takes to pull off something like this. And not only just to have an auction, but to be so well organized and professional. They're courteous. Everybody's here. They're vested in making this the best it can be. But the one thing I commend them is the kids remain the focal point throughout the entire thing. And so to Brian and the crew to have the opportunity to work with everyone and do so in a professional manner, certainly refreshing and appreciative of the opportunity. We'll make some housekeeping announcements here in just a second, but I'm going to turn the microphone over to your sale coordinator, Justin Rogers. Justin's going to visit with you just a couple of minutes. Then we'll get you on way with a snappy and efficient sale today.
Thank you, Dave. It's definitely a pleasure to be here, and thank you for your attendance to all the exhibitors that made the sale. Congratulations on easily the toughest gilt sale. I've been coming since the inception of this event and coordinated it for the last 6 or 7 years, I believe, and the quality was incredible. Hats off to our evaluator, A.J. Ginter. He did an incredible job of working efficiently and tirelessly on getting the right ones lined up. accurately, and they also described them to a T. We enjoyed myself, Dave, and AJ describing these hogs on the preview this morning, and a lot of fun to recognize these kids, these breeders that are involved. A few housekeeping things on this sale. If you are an exhibitor and you are interested in buying your animal back, we've announced this several times, but the buyer's card has to be in the exhibitor's name. There is a 15% commission that goes to San Antonio for putting this sale on. After that, it's pretty much it's pretty self-explanatory. We're going to have some guys taking bids. We'll be taking bids from the stands and also some guys out here in front. But we're going to try to get this thing going. We've got 40 head to sell, and we should be done within an hour and 15 minutes. And so we're going to be snappy and get this thing going. So we appreciate everybody online. I would say online, if you're interested in buying those, snap early and often, or click early and often to make sure you're seen, and we get you through there. We've had no issues of getting hogs moved over the internet. On the transportation, Trent Lahr will be in Waco on Sunday, and so exhibitors, it's paramount if somebody does buy one of your pigs from the Midwest or from out, work with them on getting that pig to Trent Lahr on Saturday in Waco, and so should be a really good sale, great quality. Hats off again to all the volunteers, all the help, all the committee, to AJ and to Dave. We're going to have a really good event here today.
You bet. Well, thank you, Justin. Again, privileged to be here and work with your team and crew again. AJ, it was great to see you and work alongside in that preview and get a good bird's eye view of those gilts bringing to you today. And again, thanks to Brian and the crew. Last, I know we're being redundant here, but to the exhibitors, every pig has to be out of here by 8 p.m. tonight, all right? Please don't just sell your gilt, particularly if you have someone online you think bought your gilt. Please network with us, visit with us, make sure if you've got a gilt that's going somewhere and needs to meet Trent on that truck this weekend, let's help the buyers, let's help everybody coordinate. The last thing we want you to do is A, leave with the wrong pig, or B, leave without taking the pig that needs to go back with you and coordinate that. Again, those of you, big line, a big host of you there on Sale Ring Live today, a lot of familiar names and faces, some that aren't. If I can help you assist and coordinate some of that, getting gilts, let us know, call us or text us. We want to make it a positive buying experience for everybody. Guys, the quality is very good today. Miss Danielle's here representing SaleRing.live. We appreciate her and her efforts. Mr. Taylor Fort and his crew. You're talking about the premium streaming service, professional at every level. And so Taylor and his crew have assisted us with grabbing videos and doing the previews, and certainly appreciate all their contributions, and encourage you, those of you at home who are going to be watching the shows throughout the next 10 or 12 days, visit TaylorFort.com, and he'll get your live streaming taken care of for you. That being said, guys and gals, I've had the privilege to serve basically in every aspect of this industry. As a breeder, as a feeder, working for feed company, it's an industry I love and be part of, being an auctioneer and having a marketing piece of this. And when I tell you this, we sat here with a set of gilts. It's the third or fourth year we've had this opportunity. I say it with conviction, from top to bottom, this is the best set of gilts we brought to you through the sale. All right, we've had some outliers. We've had some elite ones that have gone on. We've actually personally brought gilts out of this sale. I can tell you what, the front end's really, really good. But for those of you who are looking for bang for buck, I promise you, if you'll just sit in there and buy and bid with confidence on the kind you like, want, and need, all the way through this thing. We talked about Lot 40 is a blue gilt that'll come in here with some very, very intriguing breeding pieces. Buy and bid with confidence, and buy based on what you need, not what your neighbor thinks or says, because there's a ton of value going to be in these breeding gilts today. That being said, the speeches are over. I do reserve the right, if I say sold today and two people think they're in on the same hog at the same money, I reserve the right to open the auction up. We're going to have some cell phones today. We've got folks in various parts of the country bidding on the internet. If this thing happens to flash in front of me right as I say sold, I am going to give them benefit of the doubt, but also be fair to you guys in the barn as well. Lot 1 comes in here, guys, and we're not going to read to you all the exhibitors and all the pedigrees, but I tell you one thing, all three of us spoke on this gilt in the preview. I text Jake and Ted yesterday in class. I said, the one getting ready to win class 16, I said, I'm going to take her and give you the field. Guys, that one's good. I don't care. She was good 5 years ago. She'll be good 5 years from now in terms of type and kind. You've heard them talk about her. If you're serious about the show pig business, this one doesn't require speeches. Her pedigree speaks for herself. The gilt speaks for herself. The young lady does a fabulous job getting her shown. Your auction's on. Lot 1. I got 5 as a bid. 6, 7, 8,000. 7, 8,000. 9, 10, 11. 10, 11, 12,000. 11, now 12,000. Not a bid now 12, 13,000. 13, now 13,000. $13, 14, 15,000. 14, 15, 16. And now 17,000. 17, 18, 20. 20,000. 20, 20, not 1. 21, 2. $22,000. 22, 2. You're out on the internet. I need 22,000 now 3. 22, 23,000. Guys, I can just tell you. You can sell baby pigs for 30 and 40, 50, 60,000 in today's world, right? The guy judging over there just sold one on the internet for 180,000 last week. I promise you this Gilt's quality can make that kind, and if you knew who's bidding on the internet, they're well aware, and they're going to buy this thing pennies on the dollar compared to her value. I got 22 online, 23,000. Even if they're 3, 4, you're out on the internet. Even if they're 23, 4, 5. Even if they're 24, 5, 6,000. Even if they're 27 now. Even if they're 27 pound dollar bid now. If they're 27, 7, they're 27, 28, 29, 30. Even if they're 30,000, got to be 30. Even if they're $30,000 now. If they're 30. Got 30 on sale ring live. Need 31,000. 31. Even they're 31. New hound on the track. 32,000. Even they're 2, 3, 35. Even they're 2, 35 pound dollar. Even they're 35. 35. 37,000. Even they're 37,000. You're out online. Even they're 35. 37. 5. Even they're 35. Even they're 37. 5. Now 40,000. Even they're 40. 42. 5. You're out again. Even they're 2.5. Even they're 40. Even they're 42. 5. Even they're 2.5, 45. Even they're 2.5, 45, 7, 5, and now 50,000. Even they're 47, 5, even they're 50,000. You're out online. Even they're 47, 5, even they're 50,000. Now they're 7, 50,000. Even they're 47, 5. Last call, 50,000. You're out online. Even they're 47, 5, 50, and die. Soldier Gilt, put your hands together. Congratulate that young lady at 47,500. What's your buyer number? Buyer number is 614. Congratulations, young lady, on your champion Gilt at San Antonio. Lot number 2, don't go far from your bidding and buying, boys and girls. Study your pedigree. Wide awake, buckle up. Exact same pedigree from a firm and a breeder you might have heard from. Brockman Farms, guys. You're talking about pedigree, quality, kind, backed by one of the best programs you can get in the business. Right here's lot 2. I got 2, 3,000. Even they're reserve champion at San Antonio, boys. Even they're $3,000 bid now. They're 2, now 3. Even they're $2,000. Even they're $3,000 bid now. Even they're 2. Even they're 3,000 now 4. Even they're 3, 4, 5. Even they're 5,000 now. Even they're 5,000. Even they're 5 and now 6,000. Even they're 5,000. Even they're $6,000 bid. Even they're 5,000 now. They're reserve champion Crossbred Gilt at San Antonio. Boys, I got 5, asking 6,000. Wide awake, buckle up from the Brockman firm. Even they're 5,000, 6,000. Even they're 5,000 now, but they're $6,000 bid now, but they're 5. Might be the worst thing we'll do all day, boys. Last chance, 5, 6,000. Even they're 5,000, but they're $6,000 bid now, but they're 5. Even they're 6,000. Even they're you bid 6,000, 7, and now 8,000 again. Even they're 7. Even they're $8,000. Even they're 7,000. Even they're 8,000. What do you want to do with it? 7? You want back in 8,000 and die. So $7,000. Buyer is 629. Thank you. Here comes lot number 3, guys. Lead off, next contestant, and the breeder behind it would be Allied Genetics. Oh my, you're going to hear their name a few times today. Look what I found. Oh, middleweight Gilt. Here you go. Pay attention. Again, if you watch the preview, AJ said, I thought when she won the division, she might win the whole thing. He said she is that kind. And go again at 2,000. Go. Even their 2,000 champion middleweight, boys. Even their $2,000. Even their $2,000 bid. $2,000, $2,000 champion middleweight Gilt, guys. $2,000 bid now, $2,000 bid. $2,000 now, $3,000 bid now, $3 now, $4. You're out over here, guys. $4,000 now, $5. $5 and $6,000. You're now $6,000 now, $7. Now $8,000. You're out again. $7,000 now, $8,000. Got you at $7. Now $8,000 bid. $7,000, $8,000, $8,000 and die. So to Gilt, $7,000. Buyer number's going to be 621. Thank you. That's all right. Fashionably late is how I would present it. There you go. Well, if you're going to win the Polands, we'll let you be a few minutes late. Thank you, Cole. Appreciate your help every year. Lot number 4 coming your way, guys and gals. Bred in the Denhart firm. Here's a relentless 99 problems. And go again now with lot 4. Now with $1,000. Let's go. $1,000 now with $1,000 bid. $1,000 now with $1,000. $1,002. $1,000 now with $2,000 now 3. $2, 3, 4,000. $5,000. $5,000. Cole's in 4. Need 5 online. $5 and $6,000 Cole. $6,000 now 7. You're out online. $7,000 bid now $6,000 now 7. $6,000. How about $6,500? Does that help you? $6,000. $6,500. I'm in the barn. $6,000 now $6,500 and die. So to Gilt, $6,000 your way, Cole. 620 buys. Thank you. If you watched the preview, I was pretty hoggish on the microphone when this one came through. I tell you what, one of the freak on the leash kind of pigs of the whole offering, guys. When you see her, she's an absolute specimen. This Gilt has some of the most far-reaching pieces of anything in the deal, and yet she can have that kind of look. She can have that kind of agility. Guys, that's a unique one. Maybe as unique as anyone. Say it again. Same gal drove the Grand at Fort Worth. It ain't her first trip to a big ring. And lot number 5, I like her good. 2, 3, 4. $4,000. 4 now 5. 5, 6,000 now 7. $7,000. $6,000 now 7,000 now 8,000 now 9. $8,000. $9,000 now 8,000 now 9,000 and now 10. New hound on the track. $9,000. $10,000. $9,000. $10,000. 10, guys, how many baby pigs that look like that will you have to sell? She was good at 6 weeks, boys. She was anointed that early. Think about it. You'll sell the front end of one baby pig and pay for her. I got 9 to bid, 10,000. $9,000, $10,000 and die. Sort of your way, Cole, $9,000. 615 your buyer. Thank you. Haven Creel coming your way, guys. Worldwide. Buckle up. Family ties from Nathan Day. Indiana Brad. In here now with $1,000. $1,000 bid. $1,000 now with $1,000 bid. Now with $1,000. Lot 6 is your Gilt. $1,000 bid. Now with $1,000 bid. Now with $1,000. What do you want to do? $1,000. Set her in. 500. 500 now. 5 now 750. Now 1,000. 10, 12 and a half. 10's on the internet. Need 1250. 1,000. You're all out in the barn. I got the internet. 10, 12 and a half. 15, 17, 2,000. 2, 2 and a half. 2,500. 5, 7 and a half. Now 3,000. 7, 3, 2 and a half. Now 2 and a half. 35 call. 35 now 750. Now 4. $4,000. 4,000 call. You're out again. Now 4,000 and I. So to Gilt, 3750. 636 buys. Thank you. Lot 7. Oh, here you go. You talking about somebody no stranger to the rain. Pay attention here. A 30. She was grand at the Grandstand Gilt Show. Oh, my. Here's one. AJ had marks all over, boys. You talking about pliable and one that looks like a show pig mama. And go again, lot 7. I got 1,000, 15, 2. Yeah, with her 2,000, yeah, with her 2, 2, 2, with her, yeah, with her lot 7 a ring. I got 15, 2,000. Yeah, with her 2, 2, 25. Yeah, with her 2, with her 25. Yeah, with her, yeah, with her 5, not 3, 35. And now 4, 45 and 5,000. And now 55 and 6,000. Yeah, with her 65. Now 7, yeah, with her $7, 75, yeah, with her 8,000, yeah, with her 75, 885, 9, yeah, with her £9, yeah, with her 85, on, yeah, with her $9 bin, now with her 9, now with her, yeah, with her 85, now with her, yeah, with her 9,000, last call and die. So the Gilt, 8,500, buyer number 650. Elizabeth Jansen coming your way, lot number 8 right here from Hayes County. Kong, I've heard of him. Buckle up, heard of him. Trace Amigos, maybe heard of him a time or two. Old royally bred with a big-time pedigree. Look here, lot number 8, 1,000 and go. Yeah, with her 1,000 on the Trace Bred Gilt. And now 15, 2. Yeah, with her $2,000. Yeah, with her 2, 2, 2, 2, 2,500. Yeah, with her 25, 3, 35. Yeah, with her 3,500. 35, 4. Yeah, with her 4,000. Now with her yeah, with her 35, with her yeah, with her 4,000, now with her 445, and now 5,000, 55 and 6,000, and now 65, and now $7,000, yeah, with her 65, now 7, yeah, with her 65, with her yeah, with her 7,000, last call 7 on the internet, 75, you're all out, 75, now 8,000, yeah, with her 75, with her yeah, but the guys just go up there and try to buy a baby pig under 10,000 of that quality. Just load up and go try it. They won't even open the doors of one quality like that at those prices. 75, 8,000. Yeah, but they're 75, yeah, but they're 8,000. You're out online, yeah, but they're $8,000 and die. So 7,500. 630 buys, thank you. Kirkpatrick coming. She's got an OG all-in old Berkshire-minded enthusiast. I heard a term one time called Dirty Burke. I don't know what it means, but I tell you what, I think this one could help you get there. 1,000, 15, yeah, with her 1,000, now with her 1,500, and now 2,025, yeah, with her 25 and 3, in 35, 4, yeah, with her 4,000, now with her 35, 4, yeah, with her $4,000, now with her, yeah, with her 35, need 4,000, you're out online, yeah, with her 35, now with her, yeah, with her 4s on the internet, 4,500, yeah, with her 4,000, yeah, with her 45, with her now 5, yeah, with her 5,000, yeah, with her 5, yeah, with her 45, need 5,000, got 2 internet bidders, 1 in, 1 out, yeah, with her 45, yeah, with her 5,000, yeah, with her 5, yeah, with her sold him 4,500 on Sailing Live. What's your number? 5,000 and 5,010, thank you. Lot number 10, guys, from James Madison, FFA. She's a driving force, turning tricks. Allied Genetics, your breeder. And go again now with her, yeah, with her 1,000, 15. Yeah, with her 1,000, yeah, with her 1,500, now with her, yeah, with her 1,000, yeah, with her 1,500, now 2. Yeah, with her 15, with her, yeah, with her 2, 2, 2, 2, with her, yeah, with her 2,000, yeah, with her 2, 2, with her, yeah, with her 15, 2. Yeah, with her 15s on the internet. Need 2,000 in the barn now with her, yeah, with her 2, 2, with her, yeah, with her 15s on. Now with her, yeah, with her $2,000 and die. So the Gilt, 1,500, 5,009 on Sailing Live. Lot number 11 from Medina Valley, lead off, wide awake, S&K. I've heard of them before. And go again. You talking about royally bred from one of the big-time firms. Lot number 11 here. I know this is one AJ was talking about this morning. He said, man, that one might even be better today than yesterday. And go again at 1,000. Let y'all in. Yeah, with her $1,000 bid on the S&K bred Gilt. Yeah, with her $1,000 now with her, yeah, with her 1,000 now with her, yeah, with her 1,000, 1,500. Yeah, with her, yeah, with her 15. And now 2,000, yeah, with her 15, 225, yeah, with her 25, now 3, yeah, with her 3,000, yeah, with her 25, 3, yeah, with her 25, son, you're out on the internet, 335, yeah, with her 35, 4, yeah, with her 445, and now 5, yeah, with her 55, and now 6,000, now 5, and now 7,000, yeah, with her 65, son, with her $7,000, catch your breath there, Cole, yeah, with her 65, now 7, yeah, with her $7,000, and now with her 7, now 5, yeah, with her 75, now with her 75, you're out again, guys. Yeah, with her 7,000, yeah, with her 7,500 and die. So 7,000, Cole. 627 at 7,000. Thank you. You're doing a good job over there. I don't care what they say about you. Lot number 12, guys, coming in the ring right here. Firm foundation, heavy hitter. I don't need to repeat everything I hear today. And go again, lot 12. And go again, now there, guys, big time Gilt in the ring. And how about dollars? How about there? Look in here, 500. Even there, 500. Now there, 500. Not 1,000. Even there, 500. How about 1,000? Even there, 1,500. Even there, 1,000. Even there, 1,500. Even there, 15,2. Even there, $2,000. Even there, 2,2. Even there, $2,000 bid. Even there, 15. Even there, 2,000. I got Cole in the lead, 15,2. Even there, $2,000 bid. Now there, even there, 2,2. Even there, 15. Now there, even there, $2,000 and I sold your way, Cole, 1,500. 637 at 1,500. Callie Matthews headed your way, wide awake, heard of him, times French kiss, old Lidner show pigs on the breeder, and go again now, but they're looking here, Lidner bred Gilt in the ring at 500 now, 1,000, even at 500, now but they're $1,000 bid, now but they're 500, now but they're $1,000 bid, even at 500, now but they're 1,000, 1,500, even at 1,000, now but they're 15, 10, but they're even at 1,000, now but they're 15, even at 1,000 on, even at $1,500 bid, now but they're 1,000, need 15 on the good Lidner bred Gilt off here. You have it at 1,000, 15 now 2. Your other man's out. You have it at 225 and now 3,000. You have it at 335, 4, 45, 5. You have it at 555. You have it at 5, 5,500. Now at 55, 5. You have it at 5,000. Now at 55 and I sold $5,000. 617 doing the buying. Thank you. Expo buyers, get to the edge of your seats right here. Rampage, stand by me. And go again now. You talking about one good-looking one that's got a bunch of show life ahead of her. I got 5 on the internet, not 1,000. You have it lot 14,000, 1,500. You have it 15,225. You have it 25, 3. You have it $3,000, 35, 4. You have it $4,000, and now at 445. You have it now 5,000. You have it 5,55. Even at $5,500 bid, now at 555, 6,000. Even at 50 miles, now at $6,000 bid, now at 55, now at 6,000. You're out on the internet, 55, now at $6,000 and die. And now 6,500. 65, now 7. Now 7. Hey, we're still got an auction. Now 775. Even at 7,000. Got 2 internet bidders and they're both out. 775. Even at $7,500 bid. Now at 7,000. Now 5. You're out online. Even at 7,000. Even at 7,500 and 9. And now 8,000. Now 8,000. Now 85. 8,000, 85. Online bidder, you're out again. You have it at 85. You have it at 8,000. You have it at 85. You have it at 8,500 and die. Sold $8,000. 620. Same number he had about 3,000 ago. 620. And thank you. Appreciate your help on online bidders. Lot 15 to Gilt you're bidding on, guys, right here. Seeing Things and Tricked Out 4. Old premium blend on the breeder. Oh, my. Blue Gilt time. Light Cross enthusiast. And go again at 500. Even at $500 bid. Now at 500. You talking about another Gilt that's got a bunch of show mileage left in her. I got 5 in the middle field. Now 1,000. Even at $1,000 bid. Now at 500. Even at 1,000. Even at 1,000. 1,500. Even at 1,500. You're out in center field. Even at 15, 10, now at 1,500, even at 1,000 on, need 1,500, now at 15, 10, now at 1,000, now at 1,500, and I, so 1,000 Cole. 626 buys, thank you. Lot 16, here to stay, wide awake, timber, old Denhart behind the breeding, and go again, another big time fancy kind of Gilt with some wild pieces, and lot 16 at 500 and go. Even at 500, even at 5, now 1,000, even at 500, top of the 10, now 15, even at 15, 2025, 3, and 35, 4, even 45, 5, even at 5, 55, 5, even at 5, so 55, and now 6,000, even at 6,065, and now 7, even at 775, even at 8,000, now at 85, 500, even at 8, 580, 500, even at 8,500. 8,085, even at 85, 9, even at 9, yes, now 95, even at 95, just give 95 an owner, even at 9,95 on the internet, now 10, got to be 10, Cole, you're out in the barn, even at 10, 10, and I'm online, 95, 10, even at 95, so even at 10,000, make no mistake, boys, you're both out, I'm online at 9,500, 10,000. You want to be 10, 95, 10, last call, you have it at 10, 10, he did 10, 10, 5, you have it at 10, you have it at 10, 5, you're out on the internet, you have it at 10, you have it at 10, 5, 5, 5, you have it at 10, now have it at 10, 5, 11, you have it at 11,000, you have it at 10, 5, so have it at 11,000, I'm on the internet, 10, 5, 11, you have it at 11,000 less, he did, now 11, 5, you have it at 11, have it at 500, now have it at 11, now have it at 5, have it, you have it at 11,500, you're out online, 11,500 and so 11,000, Cole. He has bid on a bunch of good stock. I appreciate your help today. Thank you. Lot 17, right out of the heart of Wise County, 4-H, guys. And go again now with our lot 17 on a fancy show Gilt at 500 and go. Even at 500, even at 500, now I'm in, now with our 5, now 1,000. Even at 1,000, now 1,500. Even at 1,000, now with our 15, 2. Even at 2,000, now with our 225. Even at 2, with our 25, you're carrying a mail, 2,025. Even at 25 and 3. Even at 3,000, even at 3, 3, 3, even at 20. 3,000 and die. So 2,500 your way. Do it again. 607. Thank you. Lot 18 coming your way. Oh, Canales time. One way tricked out. Back to never before, guys. You talking about one that's got brood sow written all over her. And go again. We'll let you have some fun. 500, everybody. Even at 500 on the Canales Gilt. Even at 5 now 1,000. Even at 1,000 now at 500 now 1,000. Even at 1,000 now at 500. So at 1,000, 1,500. Even at 1,000, even at 1,500 on our bid. Even at 1,000, even at 15, 10, even at 1,000, even at 15, 2. Even at 225. Even at 2,500 now, even at 2,000, even at 2,500, even at 2,000, even at 2,500, even at 2,000, even at 25 and die. So $2,000. 646 strikes again. Thank you. Lot 19. From Pleasanton, FFA, a navy blue tricked out. And go again now with the, oh my, blue mask Gilt in the ring, guys, at 500. Even at 500, got you, ma'am, now 1,000. Even at 500, even at $1,000 bid. Even at 500, even at $1,000 bid. Now even at 500, now at 1,000 on the blue-headed Gilt, guys. Even at 500, even at $1,000, now at 500, now at $1,000 bid. Even at 500, it's on last call, won't get no cheaper. I got 500 now at $1,000 and die. So your way, ma'am, 500, bidder 609. Lot number 20. I'm going to pronounce it Kinley Scott. Did I get it right, dear? Hey, the first thing I got right all day. Kinley Scott in the ring with a really good wild time, quite frankly, from CNC. Oh. High-selling Crossgill here last year, not her first trip to town. At 500, lot 20, with her 500, not her bid, now with her 500, now 1,000, and now 15, with her 15, 2, with her $2,000, with her 2, 2, 2, 2, with her 15, 2, with her 15, with her 2,000, now with her 15, 2,000, with her 15, now with her $2,000. You guys are good. Are y'all in the same spot over here? You're in the seats. Okay, good. 15-2. I wanted to make sure. Even at 15, on call your man's high. Even at $2,000. Even at 2, 2, 2, 2. Even at 15-2 and die. So 1,500. 611. Thank you. Carson Mitchell coming your way, Midland County 4-H. Relentless, heard of him, on a Tarantino from a Lackey Livestock. No stranger to the show pig business. And go again, lot 21 on the Lackey Bred Gilt Boys, 500. You have it 500, you have it 5, not 1,000. You have it 10, now 1,500, and now 2. You have it 225 and 3. You have it 35, 4. You have it 535, 4. You have it 35s in the seats, and need 4,000. You have it 35, 4,000 last call, 35, $4,000 and die. So 3,500. Buyer 610. Thank you. Whit Lowry coming your way, still standing on a Trick Daddy from Stork Livestock. You bet here. Hey, guys, a really deep, kind of consistent litter. A bunch of winners in the background, too, boys. At 500 and go. You have it at 500. 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 You have it at lot 22. Got 5, need 1,000. You have it at $1,000 bid. Now at 500. You have it at $1,000 bid. You have it at 5's on, need $1,000. You have it at 500's on. You have it. I hear it somewhere. You bid 1,000. In now 15. You're out call. You have it at 1,500. Now 2. You have it at 2,000. You have it at 2. He did 25 coal. You have it at 25 3. You have it at 3,000 on the internet. 35 now 4. You have it at $4,000. I'm down the back at 3,500. Coal's out and the internet's out. You got to be 4,000. 35 4. You have it at 35. You have it at farm. You have it at 35. You have it at $4,000 and die. So 3,500 way in the back. 640 buys, thank you. 640. Wyatt's bringing us a lead off. Next contestant, Ally again. I told you you'd hear a bunch of these Ally genetics kind of bred hogs coming through here today. And here's another one. Yeah, but they're looking here. Here's one Mike lost a little milkshake on with our judge. Oh my, oh my. 500. It's easy to take shots up here, AJ. And now 500, not 1,000. Yeah, but they're 500. Yeah, but they're $1,000 bid. Yeah, but they're 500. Yeah, but they're $1,000. Yeah, but they're 500 now 1,000. Yeah, but they're 500. Yeah, but they're $1,000. She's bidding 1,000 now 15. Yeah, but they're 15, 2,000 young lady. Yeah, but they're 15 now. But they're 2. Yeah, but they're 15. Yeah, but they're 2,000. Yeah, but they're 1,500. Yeah, but they're 2,000. Not 25. Yeah, but they're 2,500. Now, but they're 25. Yeah, but they're 25 and die. So $2,000. 628 buys. Thank you. Kylie Johnson, Jacksboro, FFA, tricked out for clone. Thomas Show Pigs, oh my, you talking about Burley and Hereford A's. Here's one to pay attention to, boys, in lot 24 at 500 and go. Yeah, but they're 500, yeah, but they're 5 now 1,000, yeah, but they're $1,000 now, but they're $1,000 is all. Yeah, but they're 500 now 1,000, now 1,500, and now 2,000. Yeah, but they're 2, yeah, but they're 25. Yeah, but they're 2, but they're $2,500. I'm in the back at 2,000 now, but they're 2,500, and now 3,000. Yeah, but they're 25. Yeah, but they're 3. Yeah, but they're 25. Yeah, but they're $3,000 and die. So the Gilt 2,500. 612. Thank you. Here's lot 25. She's bringing you a buckle up in-game, never before. Wow, what a pedigree, S&K. We talked about her in the preview. Sal Power all over, boys. And go again at 500, S&K bred Gilt at 500, now 1,000. Yeah, but they're $1,000 bid, now but they're 500, now 1,000. And now 1,500, now 2, 25 and 3, and 35 and 4, and 4,000, 45, 5. Yeah, but they're 50, 500, 6,000, and now 5. Yeah, but they're 60, 500, yeah, but they're 6,000, now 5. Yeah, but they're 6,000. Yeah, but they're 65. Internet bidder, you're out. Yeah, but they're 6,000. Yeah, but they're 6,500 and die. So 6,000. 608 doing the buying. Thank you. Lot 26 coming your way, guys. Unrivaled. Here I am. Oh my. You talking about one of the power Gilts. And I mean big old stout kind of mug on her, guys. Haired up from front to rear. Oh, my. One of the far-reaching gilts of the sale. Lot 26, 500. Ought to be hands everywhere. 500, not 1,000. 1,500. 15, 2, 25. 225, 335. 35, 445, and 5. 5,500 now. 5 on now. 5,500. Cole's got one in, one out. 5,000. 55, 5,000, 5,500 and die. So $5,000. 647 strikes. Thank you. Lot 27 coming your way. Stud Monkey, that's not you, Cole. And times my intention from the Brockman farm. That's exactly right. Brockman bred gilt in the ring at 500. Even there fives on the internet, not 1,000. Even there 500, 1,000, 1,500. Even there town now, there 1,500. You're out online. Even there 1,000. Even there 1,500. Even there 15 now 2. Even there $2,000. Even there 225. Even there 2. Even there 25. Internet bidders, you're all out. Even there 2,000 now, but they're 25, 2,000, 2,500 and die. So 2,000, Cole. 622, thank you. Harley Turner from Johnson County, a stay-strapped Wildside, Bowling Show Pigs, Indiana bred, Texas shown. Oh my, you talking about one of the stout burley gilts. And tack 28 again at 500. Even there 500, $1 bin now, but even there 500, even there 500, even there $500, $1 bin now, but even there 5, even there 5, not 1,000, even there 1,000 now 15, even there 1,000 now, but there 1,500, even there 1,000 on. Boys, if you heard AJ talk about him this morning, he said that thing's just dense. From front to rear, from the ground up, she is dense all over, and that's the best way to describe her. I got Cole at 15. Need 2,000. Got Cole at 15. Did you get 2? Yeah, but they're 15. Got to be 2. Yeah, but they're 2,000. Got 15. 2 at 225. Yeah, but they're 2. But they're 2,500. Yeah, but they're 2,000. Now, but they're 25. Yeah, but they're 2,000. But they're 2,500. Cole, you got one in and one out. 225. Yeah, but they're 2,500. Last call, but they're 2,025 and die. So $2,000. 631. I like that. He did the bidding and she held up the buyer number. Lot 29, Marion, FFA, Stinger, Playing Tricks, Hamilton, Show Pigs, your breeder. I got an internet auction. 5, you have it 1,000, you have it 15, 2, and now 2,500, and now 3, you have it 25, 335, you have it 3,000, all online, and 35, 445, you have it 45 and 5, you're out, and now 5,055, you have it 5, 55, 6 down, now 5, now 7, you have it 7 pound, not been now 75, you have it 8,085. 9, you have it 9,000, and now 95, 10, you have it 10, now with 10, now 5, now 11, now 5, you have it 11, 5, 12, you have it 12 pound, now with 12, 13,000, you have it 12, you have it 13,000. I got 12 online, Cole, you got to be 13, you have it 12, 13, 14, you have it 13, you have it 14, 15, you have it 14, you have it 15, 16,000, you have it 15, 16, 17, you have it 17, 18, 19, you have it 19 pound dollar, now with you have it 19, 20. Got to be 20, Cole. You have it 19, 20,000. Now with 20, you have it 19 on the internet. Got to be $20,000. 1920. Had more bidders on her than maybe anything all day. 2021. You have it $21,000. You have it online bidders. You're all out. You have it $21,000. Last call now with it $21,000 and die. So to guilt your way, Cole, $20,000. What's your buyer number, men? Thanks to the online bidders. 639. Appreciate you, men. Congratulations, young man. Lot number 30 coming your way from Community FFA Wild Time. Pace car nomad Gary Todd. Might have heard of him. Might have. Might have heard from him. And here we go again. Yeah, but thanks for the shout out, Gary, and helping on the marketing. Yeah, but 500 now, 1,000, 15, 2. Yeah, but 2,000. Yeah, but 2, 2, 2, 2, but 25, 3. Yeah, but 335, 4, and 45, 5. Yeah, but 55 and 6,000. And now 5. Yeah, but 65 and 7,000. Now 5. Yeah, but 7,500. Now but 5, 5, yeah, but 75. Now 8,000. Yeah, but 75. I'm on the internet. 885. You're out online. Yeah, but 85. 8,000, 85. You're all out on Sale Ring Live. 8,000, 8,500, 8,000, 85. 8,000, 85. And now 9,000 Cole. 85, 9. 9,000 got to be 995. 995. Maker bring 10 or owner. Need 9,500. 9,000, 95. 9,000, 95. Now 10. 10,000. Now 10, 10, 10. Now 10, 5. 10, 500. 10,000. Now $500. 10, 5. Last call. 10,500 and die. And now 11,000. Now 11,000. 11,000. Don't go away now. You might get her. 11,000, 11,000, 10, 5, 11 and die. Thanks for your help. Sold her 10, 5. 5,011 on Sale Ring Live. Thanks for your help. Lot 31 from Deer Park, FFA, Awakening. Here I am. McKinley Show Pigs behind the breeding. And go again now, but lot 31. And now, but 500. 500 bid. Now, but 5, not 1,000. $1,000 bid. $500. Now, but $1,000. Now, but $500. Now, but $1,000 bid. $500. Now, but need 1,000 guys. One of the buys of the sales right. I got 500. 1,000, 1,500, 1,000, 15. Yeah, but 1,000, now but 1,500 out of bid, now but 1,000, now but 1,500. Yeah, but 1,000, now but 1,500. Last call, 1,000, now but 1,500 and die. So 1,000 Cole. 640 poor buys. A 32 from the heart of Belton. Stetson's bringing you a standing still. A still standing. Time Trick Daddy from Stork. Littermate 2. Littermate to that good gilt that we sold earlier is right, guys. And go again, you talking about Blue and Fancy at 500. Yeah, but 500 on lot 32. But 500 out of it now. But 500 now 1,000. Yeah, but 500. Yeah, but $1,000 bid. Now, but 500. Now, but $1,000 bid. Yeah, but 500. Now, but $1,000. Now, but $1,000 bid. Now, but 500. Last call, $1,000 and die. So your way, Cole, $500. 655, thank you. Coming to you from the Southwest FFA, high heat, wide awake, family ties, Stauffer time. Stauffer bred gilt in the ring. Oh my, Sal all over this one. A Stauffer bred gilt. I got 5 on the internet. Not 1,000, 1,500. You better 15, 225. You better 2, better 2,500. You better 25, 3. You better 3,035. You're out, Wisconsin. You better 2, better 3,500. And now better 3,035. And now 4. You better 4,000. You better Hootie finds out better. You better farm. You better Hootie finds out better. You better $4,000 bid. Now 45. You better 4's on the internet. 45. Now 5,000. You're out online. You better 555. And now 6,000. You better 56,000. Now 5. You better 6,500. Now 7. You better 775. You better $7,500 bid. Now better 7,000. Now 5. You better 7,000. You better 75. You better 7,075 and die. So around $7,000. 631, thank you. 34 is your lot number, guys. And here we go out of Beak County 4-H. And go again now, but look what I found. Oh, the blue mask. Oh, you bet. You talking about one. And we talked about this gilt's look and that big square hip and pin set, boys. Here's pretty good show peg. In lot 34, I need 500. Let you all play. Yeah, but 5, not 1,000. Yeah, but $1,000 bid. Now, but 500. Now, but $1,000 bid. Yeah, but 500. Now, but $1,000 value all over this one, boys. And now 1,500. Now 2. Yeah, but $2,000. Yeah, but 2, 2, 2, 2. But yeah, but 15. Now, but $2,000. Yeah, but 2, 2. But yeah, but 15. Now, but $2,000 and die. So 1,500. 648 strikes. Thank you. Lot 35, Jacob Powell. Awoke. Woke. It ain't easy. Wilbur Genetics bred. Oh, I remember this one from the preview. Oh, my Wilbur bred. You talking about, we talked the biggest flag, biggest tail root of anything come through the sale ring today, boys. It got 5 on the internet. Not miles, yeah, but they're 500, now they're 1,000, now they're 1,500. Yeah, but they're 1,000, now they're 15, now 2. Yeah, but they're 225. Yeah, but they're 3,000. Yeah, but they're 3, but they're 35. Yeah, but they're 235, 4. Yeah, but they're 4,045. Yeah, but they're 4,000, now but they're 45. Hello, Missouri. Yeah, but they're 45 and 5. Yeah, but they're 5,000. Takes the internet a little bit longer to get there. 555. Yeah, but they're 5, but they're 55. You're out online. Yeah, but they're 5,055. And now 6,000 coal. Yeah, but they're 55. So now but they're 6,000. Last call. 55, but they're 6,000 and die. So 5,500 headed to Cameron, Missouri. Thank you, Troy. What was his buyer number? 5020, thank you. Lot 36, LaPorte FFA Trust Fund, tricked out. Trace Amigos, might have heard of them. Oh my, guys, just no smoke. I told you there'd be good and quality all the way through. If you're looking for a gilt to take out and show this spring or summer, guys, you have to be looking here. 500, now 1,000, 15. Yeah, but they're 1,000, now but they're 1,500. Yeah, but they're 1,000, now but they're 15, 2. Yeah, but they're 2,000, yeah, but they're 2, 2, 2, 2, but they're 225. Yeah, but they're 2, now but they're 2,500. Yeah, but they're 25, 3. Yeah, but they're 3,000, now but they're 25. Now but they're, yeah, but they're 3, 3, 3, but they're, yeah, but they're 3,000, yeah, but they're 25, need 3. Yeah, but they're 25, now but they're last call, now but they're 3,000 on the trace red. 335. Yeah, but they're 35 online bidder. You're out. Yeah, but they're 35. 4. Yeah, but they're 4,000 coal. Yeah, but they're 4. Yeah, but they're 445. Yeah, but they're 4. You're out on sale ring live. Yeah, but they're 4,500 men. Now, but they're 4,000. Now, but they're 45. Last call. 45. 5. Yeah, but they're 5,000. Yeah, but they're 45. You want to be 5,000. You bid on a bunch today. You want to be 5 last time. 45. 5. He's thinking about 45. 5 and die. So 4,500, 5,012 stays here in the heart of Texas. 37 coming your way, guys. All access. Money's on. Reese Livestock. We talked about her this morning. Listen, it doesn't matter where you put her in the sale order, guys. You cannot take away her breeding value. One of the most unique animals of the entire show and sale from Reese Livestock. I got 1,000, 15, 2, 25, 3. Yeah, but they're 3, 35, 4. Yeah, but they're 45, 5. Yeah, but they're 55 and 6,000. Now 5 and now 7. Now 5. Yeah, but they're 8,000. Yeah, but they're 885. Yeah, but they're 8,000. Now but they're 85. I'll give online bidders a chance to get in. 85, 9, 95. Yeah, but they're 9,500, now 10. Yeah, but they're 10. Yeah, but they're 10. 10, but they're, yeah, but they're now 10. Now 11. Yeah, but they're 10, 11, 12. Yeah, but they're 12,000. Yeah, but they're 11. Yeah, but they're 12. Yeah, but they're 11. Guys, she may have the chance of producing a big-time boar, or as they like to call them, a big-ringed male pig. That one's pieces may have as much generating opportunity as any gilt we brought to you today. All right? I got 11,000. Cole, you're out. Internet bidders, you're out. You're in. Yes, sir. 11,000. 12. 13. Yeah, but they're 13,000. Yeah, but they're 12. Yeah, but they're 13,000. Now, but they're 13. 10. 10. You guys are out in the bag. Yeah, but they're 13. Last call. 12. 13,000 and die. So, your weight, Cole, 12,000. Trying to decide who's going to pay for it now, aren't they? 6 1/4. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate you. 625 buys. Lot 38, Jordan Power, Stevensville FFA, Trippy, quite frankly, D2 Livestock. Oh my, look here now, but they're 500. Yeah, but they're $500 men now, but they're lot 38, guys, and $500 men now, but they're 5, yeah, but they're not 1,000. Yeah, but they're 500. Yeah, but that's a good show pig buy. 1,000, 15. Yeah, but they're 1,000 now, but they're 15, 2. Yeah, but they're $2,000. Yeah, but they're 2. I'm on the internet. Yeah, but they're 15, 2, 25. You're out online. Yeah, but they're 25. Yeah, but they're 2. But they're 25. But they're now 3 coal. Yeah, but they're 3,000 now, but they're 3. But they're, yeah, but they're 25. Now, but they're got to be 3,000. I'm on the internet. Yeah, but they're 25. On last call now, but they're 3,000 and so 2,500. 5,002 stays right here in Texas. Thank you. Lot 39, guys, we were talking about far and wide, heavy hitter. This far and wide thing's picking up some momentum, boys. And lot 39, look here now, but they're a circus pig, they call him out west. And now but they're 500, yeah, but they're 500, yeah, but they're lot 39 on the Calico Gilt. Yeah, but they're $500 bin, now but they're 500, yeah, but they're guys, you looking to take a crossbred to Expo or something, here'd be a chance to take a look. Yeah, but they're 5 a coal, 8,000, now 15, yeah, but they're town, now but they're 15. Yeah, but they're 2,000, now but they're 2, yeah, but they're $2,000 bid, yeah, but they're 15, yeah, but they're 2,000 last call, yeah, but they're 15, now but they're $2,000 and die, so 1,500 coal, 601. About 45 minutes ago, I told you we'd bring in lot 40, a blue, and it had some pieces, guys. She might have as big a paw and as much spread in that dew claw and be able to handle it. Mother, this one was the 3rd overall light cross at OIE in 24, guys. There's no accident that she can do it the way she does it. I got 5 on the internet. Need $1,000. And now 15, 2. Yeah, but they're 2,000. Yeah, but they're 225. Yeah, but they're 2. But they're 25, 3. You're out on 9. Yeah, but they're 335. Yeah, but they're 3. You're out in the barn. I need 3,500 now 4. Yeah, but they're $4,000. Yeah, but they're Hootie 5, 4. Yeah, but they're Hootie 5. Yeah, but they're $4,000. Yeah, but they're 4. Yeah, but they're internet bidder, you did not make it. I need $4,000. Last call, 35, 4. Now 45. New hound on the track. And now 5 call. Yeah, but they're 45, 5, 55. Yeah, but they're 55 and 6,000. Yeah, but they're 55, 6,000. Now 5. Yeah, but they're 65. Now 7. Yeah, but they're 7. You're out call. I'm in the seats at 65. Now but they're 7,000. Last call, 65, 7,000 and die. So 6,500. 613. Ladies and gentlemen, been a fantastic crowd. To the staff and host and to the exhibitors, congratulations and thank you. Internet bidders, you will pay San Antonio for your gilt purchases, all right? Do not contact Sale Ring Live. San Antonio, you can pay with credit card, you can pay with check. They can help you, accommodate you in any way. Just remember, these gilts have to be out of the barn by 8 p.m. this evening. And again, you'll be paying San Antonio for your gilt purchases, not Sale Ring Live. To all the sale help, crew, ladies, thank you all. Safe travels.